apologize for when I was 8 and I made my younger brother be my personal slave. I want it. And my dad when it's time. I came back as a bag of groceries. I said I should stop before I get my video muted for using copyrighted music. I didn't realize we were live yet. Let me just set up everything. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to stream. The game is loading. Oh hi Plute! Welcome to stream. How is everybody? Alright, I got music going, I got my voice going. Hey Plute, that's good. Good to hear. We're currently waxing the banisters, so, you know. Oh, we've stopped to smell the flowers. That's a good sign. Everything's chill. Despite the, you know, stupidness. Okay. Game's still loading. But we're almost there. Okay, here we are. Let's get started. I have a couple of different ideas for things we could do today. We've of course got the build hood, which is the default standard. I can't decide what we're gonna do, so let's do a thing. We could also, of course, I'd be happy to take a Maxis hood, add it as a sub hood to one of the hoods I've got, or just make a separate hood for it. We could try Forest Hills, but most of my custom content isn't back in my game yet, so it's going to be a little bit mental. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. I don't really have a preference, but making over Max's hoods is always fun, so I'm gonna make a dummy hood that I can add Maxis hoods to, and just make over somebody's house, maybe in Desiderata Valley, or all the Blue Water Village houses are gone in the clean version I've got for some reason, so we could build everybody in Blue Water Village houses. Hey iCad, sorry to make you make an entire channel just to see my stream, but I'm glad you could make it, and you didn't miss it. I'm thinking I'm just gonna plop in Eax's hood here. I mean, we did all of Desiderata Valley once already, so I'm not sure if anybody wants to see me do that again. But I've got all of them. I've got Belladonna Cove, I've got Pleasant View, Strange Town, the works. Whatever you guys want. I've also got some hoods that were made by people on Mod The Sims, like Wide Spot, and Shady Shores is always nice. God, I love this map. It's just so stupidly useless. Okay. I could always do downtown, too. We got Blue Water Village, Pleasant View, Strange Town, Veronaville, River Blossom Hills, Desiderata Valley, Belladonna Cove, Bayside Flats, which I haven't actually touched yet for some reason, Wide Spot, Four Corners, Bitville, Garden Heights, we got Sedona, Old Town Shopping, Shady Shores, and then stealth hoods for all the bin families, the Garden Club, the Hobby Mavens. We could also do downtown, or Emerald Heights downtown. We could do a university, but I don't have any of the university sims in here because I cleaned out my hoods. We could create a vacation hood and I could make that over. Do downtown. That's a vote for downtown. Anybody else have an opinion? I don't know how you even get from here to downtown, but you know what? Stupidly useless. Just like everything Eaxis. Destroy it all! Okay. You got many options. Downtown is good for vampires. I'm very, very fond of them, so. I'd be down for downtown. I'd be down for a Maxis hood. I'd be down for a custom hood that's styled like a Maxis hood and making things over in my style. I could attempt to build on duality, but I mean, I have the tiny lots that Matilda and people made, but there's just not that much space. Downtown is always fun to destroy. Okay, that's like every vote for downtown. Let's go with that. Also, thanks for all the likes and stuff, people. Like, I honestly don't know why you're here, but I'm glad you guys like my streams. That was quick. Without my boatload of CC, for those of you just tuning in, I'm having to do a CC call sort thing because there's something. There's at least 2 somethings in my 20 gigs of downloads that are making my computer go, oh no! Some of that might just be the 20 gigs of downloads. But yeah. Okay. Welcome to downtown. In all its, glory. Okay. First things first, I think, if I've got them in my game right now, some of those buildings that light up at night never go amiss. Curious bees and stuff. I'm not sure I've got them. Oh, I've got some of them at least. Those are not them, though. I could have sworn. Oh, here we go. Just to keep them all from looking exactly the same, you know? And these massive, dead-looking skyscrapers. Lol, 20 gigs. Concrete Hills! Yes, that's downtown's real name, but everybody just calls it downtown. I'm sure of it. It's a conspiracy, man. Okay, so we'll just put a couple of apartment blocks down. Doop, doop, doop. Couple buildings. Oh, I've already got that one, don't I? I think I might already have that one too, but it's chill. The Simpire State Building. Crowning jewel of downtown. What is... Why is there a UFO? You know what? Don't ask too many questions. There are some things that it is best for Sim not to know. I wasn't exaggerating when I said 20 gigs of CC either. It is really close to that. I really need a concrete default of some kind. I thought I had one. Oh yay, Gorons! Excuse me. Man. The Axis loves aliens. Don't we all? I can't tell you how many times I've tried to make an alien baby. Even when it was, you know, seemingly futile. Resistance to them is futile. You see their big eyes and you just can't. Oh wait, that's why there's a... Because it makes the... you get the special effect where the little alien ship flies overhead. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we got options. We got the little houses. We got the bigger houses. We got all the community lots. See, there it goes. It's also a reference to SimCity's UFO attacks. There's the Come and Go Emporium. That one's always fun. There's always the House of Fallen Trees. Like, the one lot in here that is just really good as is Red's Famous 50s Diner. Oh man, 2 whole textures. I have never tried to make a terrain default, but if it's even... I have done downtown on stream before. I did cold issue clothing like a million times because it just kind of viscerally bugs me. What do y'all feel like? I've got some vibes one way or another, but I'll let you guys decide. And actually, I've got some ideas about what to do about placement of all these different things. But we will allow that to wait until a little bit later too. Until I get your thoughts, and feelings, emotions. Oh wait, there's one thing that's very, very important that I forgot to do. It's the most important, you guys. Do one of the starters. That's a vote for starters. A good vote. I forgot to take this out and replace it with the only water tower any city should have. Do something with that trapdoor company building. Oh my god. I hate that building. The only water tower appropriate for a town made by Earl Grey Tay. I've always wondered what to do with that lot. See, I've always thought it was like the criminal lot. Like, always. Like it's a front business for stolen goods or something. Don't know why it's in such a swanky building, though. Hans Trapdoor Corp. Redonkulous. Nice teapot. Downtown is one of those places where it's fun to make over, but it's also tear your hair out frustrating. It's like, oh yay, downtown, I love downtown, why do I never play with oh. Okay. Hans Trapdoor Corp. Eh? 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 eh. And then, eh. Donkulus Hans sounds like a great name for a business owner of Hans Trapdoor Corp. True that. Okay. Like, this was clearly built to show off what the engine can do, and it can do some cool stuffs, but okay. No more Mr. Nice Earl. Could also be owned by Han Solo. Flying solo. Goodbye. No thank. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Adios. So long. Okay, let's think about what we want them to be selling here. So, like, I'm getting a swanky vibe from it almost. Like this is clearly supposed to be, you know, you've got your little dining area, you've got your little clothing area, and then you've got your trapdoors. I'm thinking maybe downtown is all about them vampires. Apartments with shopping below. I'm thinking maybe that this is like a vampire front store where the main level is, you know, generic shopping, niceness. The very basement is we sell, you know, spooky things, coffins, evil lair supplies. And then the upstairs is, you know, apartments. All the windows are fake, obviously. So, okay, what we need to do then is take out most of the floor here. Which at the same time means goodbye, farewell. It would require a change lot zoning cheat. I could stack lots to get the same kind of effect. Or just make, you know, dummy apartments. I've got the sleep on community lots cheat, so... Well, not cheat. Mod. Hack. Oh, it's clock town. La 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 la. Why is there a grill? I mean, I get that it's to keep Sims from starving to death, but why a grill? Okay. Existential crisis over. When am I not doing a vampire thing? Please don't make me CFE this. Son of a motherless goat. You're gonna make me CFE this, aren't you? dummy hotel that rents rooms by the hour, if you know what I mean. And I think that I do. I mean, it's that special kind of swanky you can only get away with when you're rich, so... There we go. Undetectable from the outside. The awkward positioning of those stairs. I know. I wanted to make them look nicer. I don't know if I have the standing coffin in here right this second, which could be fun. But, we'll burn that bridge when we come to it. Can't believe I seriously have to put a column right here. No. What is the deal? Hey, Taru! Oh, that is what is the deal. It's like less than half the height it needs to be, apparently. Oh, geez. Yeah, that was not... I severely underestimated the size of this wall. Let's... Nope. There we go. Still? Really? For real? Okay. I thought since you could put stairs that it was working. I don't think I've ever been so wrong in my life. Windfall Island has such a great sound to it, doesn't it? It's gotta be 16 clicks deep. So annoying. Oh, you said it. You know what I'm thinking, maybe... There we go. You know, I think someone on MTS or something made a trapdoor hatch thing. Oh. you like this? You stupid hole. Must place on floor or on terrain. There we go. That was the issue. I think that's enough floors, and we can keep these ones as dummy floors, honestly, because really. That is definitely a good idea. Because really, we don't need more than 4 stories. Even in the fanciest department store ever to fance. I do like the idea of having a little bistro over here. Let's move the electronics section to the 2nd floor, maybe. Okay. So I'm thinking the 1st floor there's going to be the bistro and the clothing area, complete with really creepy cameras. And then the restrooms. Then this floor is going to be electronics, toys maybe, furniture maybe, then hotel, hotel. And then the rest are dummy floors, because really, how do you fill up this many floors worth of building? You just don't. And also the camera. The camera will fight you. And it will win. Elevators need the floor tiles, yes. Your mother was a hamster. Your father smelled of elderberries. Whoops, that is the wrong YouTube window. I have Drawfee open. Okay. So I think... None of these are really quite fancy enough, is the thing. But they also do work for a store setting a lot better than, you know, a proper restaurant. Not the diner. Maybe this one. Looks a little bit classier than some of the other options. This one's super hipster. As is this one in its own weird way. I'm gonna go with the quote-unquote Asian one for now. Although I think maybe... Do I have better bar seats? Oh, I almost forgot. Hey Celeste, welcome to stream! Okay, and I'm also thinking if we can swing it, well... Whew. Okay, I'm doing what you said, Plute. The door was a lie. Oh, whoops. Nope, that's open to the air. We don't want that. I'm also going to put a little coffee bar over here. You can get coffee, you can get Asian food. What? No, I don't want the pine culture table. Pine culture. What a name. Okay. There we go. Yeah, the music is from The Legend of Zelda. Hang on. I can't really scroll down the page to see, but this is probably one of the Breath of the Wild Zelda songs. Don't quote me on that or anything. Okay. So we need tables and chairs now that aren't that. I'm thinking maybe these. And then put tablecloths on them. They're appropriately curly and fancy. Oh man, I want to go and write my novel here. Nah, I'm not feeling those. They're way too doctor's office. French tables! Yee. These match the bar, so... let's go with those. That's not what I wanted to grab. Okay. So we got our little bistro area blocked out. With food stand, you don't really need tables as no one's going to use them. Yes, it's the principle of the thing. We're going for aesthetic here, not practicality, you know? Goodbye. Now, I want to say that I'm not entirely sure exactly what I've got in my game right this second, because the eternal horrifying CC cleanout continues, but I'm doing my best to figure out, you know, It's got the coffee thingy in there, too. I do like the big windows, so we'll keep those for now. Although I might... You know what? I'm thinking I am going to switch them out to the ones from H&M. Because they look better with the tall... Oh, that's where the portal revealer is. Son of a gun. The portal revealer. Yes. I can speak English. We don't really want to make it say H&M, though. There we go. La 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 la. Still nice and pretty, but they look a little better with the rest of the windows on this place. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Now, why aren't you showing up in brown? Oh, I see what the problem is. There we go. Big, tall, and sexy. Indeed. And then spooky on the bottom. The perfect combination. So let's grab some mannequins now, if I can find any. Hello, yes, I am a mannequin. There we go, I've at least got these. One of the perks of being a sim must be that everything is always in style. Because you only have the same 5 articles of clothing you can, you know, buy. So... Then again, death by fire is enough to sort of cancel that out, I guess. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. You warm, you. I bet it's sunny, too. Ew. I'm kidding. Oh god, I forgot all about this stupid building with its stupid flamingos all over it. I love it. Okay. We got our little clothing area. Though we should probably put in somewhere where you can pay for that clothing. Maybe back here. Maybe upstairs. Then again... Honestly, right here is probably the best place for it, but then that squeezes all the closed stuff into like a little line. An uncomfortable, weird little line. It is sunny too. Burns my vampire-like self. The sun burns us precious. Burns. Can you, I don't think you can trap the cashier behind their counter, can you? Like, they have to be able to interact with the world. Because I'm honestly thinking, like... Sun bad. Mother Nature really loves Northern Europe. Well, she really, really hates the Midwestern place where I live, so... Hey, what am I doing? I am a goober. I don't know where my head is today. It's clearly not screwed on my shoulders. You can trap cashiers. Oh, that is the best news I've heard all day. They just appear and disappear as needed. Okay. So then I think what I'm going to do is... Boop. I thought that maybe they wouldn't work if the pathing was too screwy. I'll just make them like a big cashier trap. Where are you like this? There we go. Actually, I need it to be one wider, I think. There. Then we have space for 2 cashiers in which to trap them both. Oh no, that's the wrong kind of vibe, I think. There we go. I'm gonna do the walls and floor last. Now we got spy cameras. Got bathrooms. I know I've gotten the non-binary door in my game. Not the non-binary, the unisex bathroom door, but I don't know if it's... Did they just add it as a subset to the value door, or... No. Okay, I know... I've got it, but it doesn't seem to be here. Oh, well. It's a trapdoor company. The only trap here is the poor working conditions. These poor folks need to unionize. You've got to rejigger these bathrooms. This is not a very practical arrangement. So then... If I do have the standing coffins, I think they're in here. Why do you play me like this? What? Oh. Strangerville. Decisions. I know I have in with this stuff. That's not quite the correct one, but I'll allow it. Sure. There's one that has a bottle with a head on it. This is where those who get trapped by the trapdoor go. Mwah! Zelda music is just so nice. Ooh, guys. I'm gonna stick that there for now and just kind of carefully... Oh yes, I just gotta center it a little more. I love that. Oh my god, oh my yes. Okay, I really need to see if I have the standing coffins, because if not, the not standing coffins are going to be the one thing that goes in here. Well, not the one thing. Obviously, where else are you going to buy your fancy organs? What every vampire needs. Let's just have the one. Having more than one looks kind of weird. Oh, right. Those only have geometry on the one side because they're from another video game. Hello, Mod The Sims. Yes, we're not doing anything wrong. What is... so if they're not there, they're in here, and if they're not in here, then they're not anywhere. Maybe? I'm surprised these have back geometry, honestly. Hey, more traps. Clearly that's what they're selling. I am trying really, really hard not to make a really, really awful joke, just so you know. I've been on the internet too long. Do you mean functional vertical coffins? I think I have those. Is the jitteriousness of the video from the game's camera? I don't know. That is an excellent question. Peeps? I don't know if I have the functional ones. Like I said, I'm still sorting everything. All the things. Oh, right. I have the functional ones, then yeah, they're in beds. I don't know if I even have the Somnig coffin in my game yet. Oh, nope, there it is. It doesn't leave. Great value! The budget option. I have the coffin double bed too, but that is definitely not in my game yet. I do have them. Yes. Okay, let's get some shelving units in here for the creepy spooky stuffs. The other creepy spooky stuffs. Usually coffins are in the bed section. Yeah, I thought I had, like, deco standing coffins. Clearly I didn't. I didn't know I had the vertical ones in. You gotta be kidding me. These aren't OFB tileable? Well, son of a motherless goat. Okay. You get to fake the OFB tileness. Don't try this at home, kids. That's more witches than vampires. Oh, those are too huge. No. That's right, foundation walls don't count. For some strange reason. You know what? Just for fun. It's Draculara. Get it? She's a vampire. Okay, I'll stop. I might take her out, honestly, but it's funny, so. If you can't get jeweled chalices from which to drink the blood of your enemies at the department store, where else are you going to get them? I ask you. There's a dreadful lack of respect for tradition in this day and age. Ew, that looks like intestines. So what is this going to be? Owned business by a group of vamps? Entirely possible. I was thinking it was the place the basement is the place you go to get your, things of dubiousness. That came out wrong. Just stuff you don't want other people knowing you are purchasing if you happen to be, you know, a vampire or otherwise spooky. Ooh. Oh, golly, I'm sorry. My back just cracked really hard. Oh, hey, TS4 vampire bottles. Why are the shadows like that? That is not pleasant. You know, it's only when you start to play with shadows enabled that you realize just how many people don't. There we go. Sorry, little lichens. Okay, Drac, sorry, you're gonna have to go on an own. Oh, or you could go there. That works too. You know, whatever. Yep, that was exactly the thought process. So, okay. Here's where you get all your vampire-y needs. Let's get an actual stone floor in there, actually. Concrete just doesn't really fit the vibe. That's too much grout. There we go. Although, actually, now that I'm thinking about it... There. The, trap doors don't actually work, but if they did, they'd, toss people down into these cages here. You see, traps. Thank you. Sleep at community lot. Thank you. Do I put a cash register here or nah? I'm trying to think. If I do, it's gonna be over here-ish. I mean, Sims can magically hide whatever they're purchasing in those giant bags of theirs. So. What even is your deal? Okay, that looks better. Question mark. I don't have any of those yet. No. This, of course, needs to be in red or black. I'm gonna go with red. Okay, so the layout down here is complete. So then on the second floor... And, oh, we should save. Maxis and their oddly oversized bathrooms. I know, right? These aren't even as much oversized as just, like, weirdly placed. Like, did you forget you weren't gonna have to put a tub in there? Okay. So now, electronics over here, I think. Well, we'll have, like, 2 of those. Why not? Just let me... yoink. Ah, the stank of early 2000s technology. Remember when portable video game players looked like that? Yeah. How's Wendy doing, by the way? So, wait. What? Could have sworn I had some black recolors of that one. I don't know. It prevents Sims from having parties in them. That's very true. Hey, Leafa, if you're in there, can you post the From Birth to Death in the chat? For the benefit of all those who may not have seen it yet. If not, I will have to hunt it down. Look at the shiny pretties. A tablet with a mouse. For reasons. Yes. Very good and important reasons. Nah, those look a little too old to be being sold for sale right now. Well... He's good. Looking forward to playing that hood when I have more time. Yay! anyone has made... I wonder if anyone has made Max's Match counters to go with those. I don't have any of my video game systems in here yet? Huh. I don't have any of my music stuff in here yet either. Ugh. What's this? Have you seen my Thule? Is that one of those townies who like to hide in their coffins? Let's get a railing here so that small and excitable Sims don't fall over. Or, nah, that doesn't look quite right. There we go. That's what I was forgetting, is the video game display. Meh. We can put them here, or maybe here. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know why they have all the electronic stuff over there except the video games, which are all the way in here. In Boo-Foo nowhere. Seen her out and about, but as a vampire, it's going to be harder to catch her. Someone's going to do a nightclub outing soon, and hopefully she'll show up. One like, one pray. For the showing upage of Thule. Now that I'm thinking about it. This is a fancy department store, isn't it? Let's try before you buy, yeah? The giant TV is, of course, for sale. Has anyone ever built an IKEA for The Sims? More vamps! I must have more! Same. That is a big, big mood. So what to put over here, then? Oh, other than the little wibbly bits of the Asian place. Well, what are the bookstore? Maybe with a half wall, so as to kind of drown out some of the noise from the loud and excitable children's department. Giga TV! Giga TV! Here's a question. Can you... Alas, you cannot. Oh, wait, that might be just that. No? Yeah, you can't have an elevator and a fireplace share the same space. Boo. There's an IKEA someone built on this set. Cool. Alright, so we got a nice little warm, cozy corner. Let's get some of those magazine racks. Because Sims can't actually buy books, more's the pity. Okay, where's the one that goes under? There ought to be, like, a short bookshelf, unless I've done something miserably wrong. Or I'm just not seeing. There's a short corner bookshelf. Where's the main short bookshelf? Did I just not copy pasta it over or something? Well, this works. Made a version of Sim IKEA. It lagged so much at build mode, I never tried it at buy mode. Oh jeez. Okay, well no, I just looked at the Billy. That was the Billy. I was like, where are all the bookshelves? Did I miss them? No. No, I didn't. I just don't want to could have sworn I had more bookshelves in here. I'm very frustrated with myself right this second, let me tell you. I could have sworn I had Cat Vip's short bookshelf, you know the one? Yeah, no, these don't work. Can't go to IKEA, I buy too damn much. Now, if that ain't a mood, I don't know what is. Let's get some chairs in there instead, maybe. Like, why did I click table? I wanted chairs. Specifically, what I wanted was this. Maybe in leather? Well, pleather? There we go. That's nice. Aww. Sorry, iCAD. Food allergies suck. Also, yes, I used to have that Fortitude bookstore set, but I don't have it anymore. The saddest of faces is made. Okay. So we got a nice little bookstore up here. Although I'm thinking maybe... vegan. Vegan. Vegan? What the fuck, brain? Mouth moves faster than brain. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. Okay, so then there's this story and this one. This is going to be the hotels. The perhaps slightly dodgy but completely legal hotels that are totally not a place to bring people to nom on. No, no. It's all above board. I don't know what you're talking about, officer. These are just kind of decoration. Maybe there's a hot tub or something in here. So that would mean, whoop. Which means you've got room enough for... 4 rooms? Not that bad for a Sims hotel. There's a business community lot users will use. Just games, checking emails. It's kind of neat. I'm not gonna bother with the hotel doors just because you can't make a functioning hotel on a community lot, right? So now, where's that? Oh, in a completely different category and way too small. intersect wall. Oh, go fuck yourselves. Okay. Hot tub, you say? Don't forget the ACR. Oh, that was the plan. There's gonna be a photo booth on this floor and everything. Romance Sims need love too. They really don't need more. It's not exactly a love hotel. It's just, you know, there's kind of an expectation. See, I don't have my betting in my game. Oh, come now. You can actually make a community. Oh, wow. Nice. I was dead wrong. You learn something new every day. I wanted a fireplace there. Well, I have used inaccessible beds. It's just that doesn't play very nice with ACR. Wait, what am I doing? There, completely accessible. I love the little rubber ducky. It's kind of a hilarious touch. I really want to be able to use the bed and the bathroom. This is really, really frustrating. What am I doing? I'm not going to be able to have a big fancy bathroom in this one, but you know what? Shower and toilet is a perfectly fine bathroom. Sure, it's not the fanciest, but it gets the job done. You can indeed choose to spend the night here if you really, really want to. My eye is twitching. I know you can block off one side of the tub and have it still work. I'm just not sure which side. There we go. Well, we're heading out for dinner, friends. This was fun. I'll watch the rest later and hopefully see you next week. See ya, iCad! Have a good one! Blocking off the end of the tub off opposite the faucet is the one that works. Good to know. Bon appetit! Hey, Lady Silverwolf, didn't see you there. Welcome to the stream. I really wish that the person behind Clean UI could maybe come up with a interface for the selector thingy. Selector thingy. Yes, hello. I am writer. I write in English. Strum shenanigans. Lurking is fun. Lurk. It's a fun word to say, honestly. Lurk. Where is photo booth? Is photo booth? Is photo booth. No? No photo booth. Is this there so people can wait their turn or get a view? My eyebrows are waggling. Ongoing stream shenanigans for the win. Yes. So then I think this top floor is going to be vampire apartments. which is kind of hilarious, but you know. Just two big ones where people actually live. Some of the Triku descendant kids might live here, honestly. They are provided for. Do not ask how. They don't actually live here, but, you know, townies. Okay, just to show anybody who's just coming in just now, what we got going on here is the Trapdoor Corp from downtown in all its glory. Actually, wait, I forgot to... all its glory. Look upon its majesty. So what we got going here is seating answer. It's for those who are undecided. I'll be right back. I just need to take care of something real quick. A vampire fight club. Oh my god. That is kind of a hilarious idea, and I think I'm going to go with it for half of it anyway. So, okay. Vampire store in the basement, complete with trapdoors. They're not actually functional, but the idea is that you get dumped into the cage. You've got organs, you've got various coffins of varieties. Creepy books, creepy hands, chalices for drinking the blood of the innocents and or your enemies. And Draculara, because why not? And an evil organ of evil, but also because why not? Just nobody look too closely at the evil organ of evil, or you'll see it's got backface culling. Then the main floor is mostly just what Hans Trapdoor Corp was originally in the Axis version. You got your little clothing area, buying area, you've got your cashier and perfume area in the middle. You got a food stand, a little coffee bar, a place to eat the food and coffee, bathrooms, a changing area. And on the next floor up, you've got a little electronics store complete with, hey kids, you want to play a video game? And a little bookstore with some comfy places to read. And then on the next floor, we've got a hotel, if you know what I mean, and I think that you do. You can actually buy room, well, can't actually, but you can buy rooms for the night here. It's just that's not what most people are using this for. And then the top floor is these two rooms. I think one of them is going to be the Townie Triku Kids quote-unquote house. And then the other one is absolutely going to be a vampire fight club now. I can't not do it. Although, actually, you know what? That means we need these doors. Although, you know what? No, I can't get the elevator up there is the problem. And there's just as many windows, so... Okay. Well, wait, aren't there like 8 Triku Townie kids? God, I don't... Maybe it's just one or two of them that live here. I don't know. One of them hourly motels, if you know. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, Fight Club, Fight Club. You're gonna want a wooden floor for that, not this carpet stuff. It's harder to get blood out of carpet. Is there a gap in the... Oh, there is absolutely a gap in the wall. So then, we need, like, some kind of fight ring. We also need lots and lots of very big curtains. Like, pronto. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So swanky. There's many walls unpainted. I'm not doing the wall painting or deco yet. Okay, we need a gate since this is the fence. I find that offensive. Eh? Eh, I'll see myself out. There's the fight ring-ish. Exercise equipment on one end of the room. That's a good idea. Swan, Kestrel, Orion, Tiave, blue polo shirt guy, black beige turtleneck guy. That's, oof, that's 7 kids. Yeah, let's just make this 2 apartments. And they're like little mini ones. The punching bag is a good idea. Except that I don't have it in my game yet. Could always go with this thing. It's preparation for war. The Electro Dance Sphere is merciless. But I'll put the punching bag in here when I go back. Maybe a folding chair or 2 for people to get whapped with. Except that... I don't have the Half-Life ones, which are the ones I want. Lock people into the fight ring and make them poke each other. Turn down their, what's it? Their relationship for just long enough to have them fight. Okay, so I think these are studio apartments then, because fuck if I'm trying to fit. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. Two Sims enter, 0 nice points exist. There is a fight anyone anytime mod. Ooh. I may be availing myself of that. Curtains. Who doesn't like curtains? Apart from exhibitionist Sims. I'm sorry, outgoing. That damn blanket. Oh, I have made error. It was not a grave error. I just needed a toilet. Turlet. Your sensor blur needs to stop going out is what it is. Yeah. I can't argue with that. So yeah, I think unofficially in my version of SimCity, this is where the Triku kids live when they're not wandering the neighborhood being nuisances, getting in fights. I don't think I ever fixed the sensor bar, actually, now that I think about it. Excuse me. Still need to get all my Blidio blames back in there. Oh, wait. Maybe scooch this back a tick. Well, no, back and the other way. So he can at least get into bed when it's folded out. One of those showers is not accessible. Ooh, thank you for telling me. Is it this one? Max's bathrooms, how we love thee. And by love, I mean loathe. Whoop. Nope. 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 So then I think, whoop. Oh, for the love of all things cute and fluffy. Oh, wait. These are teenagers. And they can cook, but, you know. Just pull them to the front. There we go. That's not so bad. Also, they're towny teenagers, which means they're not here to eat much. They're going out, eating weird grill food. Okay, looks like they both work. Appliance shelf. I don't have it in my game yet. Did we listen to this exact music last time? I think we did. I don't have the flippy disks in here yet either. That is a nuisance. I mean, not the biggest in the world, but it is a nuisance. Botheration. Employees only, and by oh, have I been doing this with move objects? No. Okay, good. Employees only, and by employees we mean the bastard children of our vampire overlady's dead human husband. No appliance shelf. Betrayal. Death. Stealing your plate at the bar because damn townies. They don't have the brains to not to. Nature was cruel to the townies. We must be kind. This texture is just the biggest piece of shit, and I need to get this thing out of my game. It's in with the Strangerville stuff, though, so I keep forgetting. Like this thing, it has, like, 200 by 200 pixels. Worth of texture. I do not have the cute clean version of that. Yes, they're so good. There we go. So now we get to go through and decorate everything. Make it so that there's no carpeted bathrooms. Put light fixtures and wall textures on everything. First, though, we're going to save, because I haven't done that yet. It's got a lot to think about. Let's just zoom out one more time so we can appreciate the glory. I think I'm going to keep the outside walls the same texture just because it's convenient. Kind of ugly, but I don't know. I'm lazy. The very downstairs is already pretty much provided for in terms of wall texture. We just need lights. Nah, those don't work. Spooky lights. Spooky. Hey, friend! Welcome to stream. Carpeted bathrooms are the best. Having squishy floors when you pee is a great feature. Leave the carpet in the bathrooms. Make it pink shag. Yummy floor germs. You want pink shag in the bathrooms? I can put pink shag in the bathrooms, you know. Just really let that sink in. Do you see what you've made me do? The horror. The horror. The things I've seen. On second thought, that really does not look food safe. I mean, it's pretty, but it is not at all food safe. There we go, that's more like it. That, on the other hand, is not. Where's the actual factual Maxis Asia texture? Here we go. Oh lord, that's too much. All the pea squish in your pink shag floor will prevent athlete's foot? Consult your homeopathic doctor now. Let's not do that. Let's not. I have a thing about alternative medicine. Don't get me started. I will rant and it will be ugly. I think you missed a wall on the inner left of the Asian dine. Ooh, I did good catch. Thank you. I didn't see it because of the thingy. Stuff. One drop of beer in a glass of water is dangerously strong. Coffee shop gets bricks because everywhere is trying to be Starbucks. What even is this supposed to be anyway? I know about your alternative medicine thing. I just like to make fun of them. Go ahead and make fun of them. I get ranty and that was mostly for the benefit of the new people. I'm very easily tweaked about certain things, and this is one of them. Okay. Let's talk about anything else, honestly. It's a Starbucks, obviously. Yeah, isn't there a set for that on Mod The Sims 2? Starbucks clothing shop. Yes. Now you too can buy articles of clothing with titty mermaids on them. Thrill and wonder. No one will ever suspect what lies beneath. Hey, Fran. The time has come, and so must I. Yeah, there's a vampire store in the basement. And it's got some Devil May Cry shit in there. turn the walls down, please. So then, okay. Jinkies, when did it get to be 11? We may need to wrap things up just to let people, like, get to bed and stuff. Oh, let's get rid of that clock then and put this here. Is that... Delicious coffee tids. Someone out there is making Anime Darkest Dungeon. Oh, nice. Very nice. For all your authentic Tengu Mask needs. Simoleon sign is accurate. I mean, if it's Starbucks. You know how they call Whole Foods whole paycheck sometimes? Like, if they're being funny? I kind of feel like that applies to Starbucks just as much, if not more. Also, I really need to make some recolors of these. But was Sims actually like wearing clothing that people in my game wear? For now, we'll just go with lovely Maxis potatoes. Oh, hey. Where was it? I just saw it. The menu. Let's have it on the sidewall after all. More like technologically looking bricky thing for the electronic side, and then for the bookstore side we want something warm and cozy. A little bit of class. Whoever loses the Vampire Fight Club fight has to take care of the cow plant until the next Fight Club meeting. That sounds good. So I'm really tired and I'm honestly not in the mood for jokes at the expense of anti-vaxxers, even though I completely 100% agree with them. It's been a little bit of a long day. Not a bad day, just a long one. Get a chandelier in there. Marble columns, make it classy. Yeah, that's for the Fight Club. You gotta LARP like you're living on Mount Olympus when you're a vampire with more money than sense. Oh, that's supposed to be bamboo? Huh. Well, it's pretty. I'll allow it. Oh, you know what we should do? We should absolutely 1000% put a DDR machine here. I don't care how stupid it looks. Wait, I got move objects on. No. Putting it that close to the ledge is probably a bad idea. Thank you for streaming. We appreciate it. Hey, you're welcome. I do it for you guys. You're awesome. You know? By the way, that wasn't a call out for one specific person. I know that things like that just can kind of turn into long, hilarious tangents on streams, like in the comments. And while that's completely fine, and I'm fine with it most days, I'm just kind of knackered. DDR defenestration. Dance dance. Decapitation? I don't know, I just go here. No, we don't want people getting stabbed in the eye during woohoo. Stabbed in the neck by people who want to suck your blood, maybe, but not in the eye. Yeet yourself out of the window with your sick dance moves. Yeah. Fight club, fight club, fight club. Maybe these directly over the ring and then the chandelier over here. I don't know about the marble columns, but the curtains are pretty classy. And then in the tricoolings, haunt. There. Okay, so now walls and floors. Walls and floors. Let's keep anything that already has the gray brick. And in fact, the Fight Club room is probably best off with all gray brick. And then the hallway can be more of that paneling from the bookstore, maybe? Oh, I forgot to do the walls over there. I'll have to fix that. Maybe the darker version of that paneling, yeah. For the hallway here. Oh no, that is clearly bamboo. Yeah, I was thinking something more like that. Let's go with some wallpaper. Oh god, my eyes. I do like this. It's probably a bit much for this apartment. but I really do like it. So. It's also probably quite a bit much. Dance Dance Decapitation 3D. Kingdom Hearts confirmed. Is Kingdom Hearts confirmed for good? You know what? Let's leave the terrible wallpaper in there. I think it's funny. Okay. And then the kitchen gets a backsplashy thing of these tiles too. Alright. You know what? I think that's going to wrap up this stream. Because we got every... Oh, no, that's not. Just really quick before we go. We're going to need to wallpaper. Is that a phallic symbol? Well, I never. I have the sense of humor of a 12-year-old boy. I'm so sorry. Just confirmation that Kingdom Hearts exists. It certainly does that. I'm not knocking Kingdom Hearts. I don't think it's bad. I just... It can be of interesting quality. Let's put it that way. What? No. Let's get rid of the carpet in the bathrooms now, shall we? Not with that, though. There we go. That's gonna wrap it up. Hourly hotel rooms for outgoing Sims. Makes you feel like you're outside in full view of the entire city. Yep. Just having a good time. Thankfully, you're on the 3rd floor, so people won't be able to see you that much unless they're looking. But yeah. The Trapdoor Corporation is now less incomplete than it was before. I mean, it's still pretty incomplete, but all the floors that are actually playable have something on them. So, I consider that a success. What's in the mysterious red room up there, huh? It's a conspiracy, man. That was an interesting build. Thanks for the stream. Hey, thank you. I'm glad I got the chance to build for y'all. And I'll be back next week, closer to the usual time. Anyway, good night, y'all. Take care of yourselves. Later.